All right, we are going to talk tonight about Spells Angels series by Amanda M. Lee. I've read books 1 through 5. I do recommend these books. They are definitely on the order of the kind of books where I can let them run on my text to speech, and they mostly run in the background, and most of the time I don't feel the need to go back and check on things. So that's puts them in the range of 3 to 4 stars, maybe. Because I do keep reading them, I do keep enjoying them. They're fairly fluffy, not a lot of substance there, but they are entertaining as well. The author likes to blow things up. I am also an author who likes to blow things up, so I'm down with that. So they're pretty clean, no serious swearing, sex, gratuitous. Okay, there is some gratuitous violence with the blowing things up, but it's not explicitly descriptive, nasty. They just get gross stuff on them, and it's okay. So my struggles with this are, it's pretty predictable, I guess. You've probably, you haven't read these exact books before, so always worth checking out new ones, but they are going to be fairly similar. They follow some tropes. Main character is a person who, for whatever reason, does not know their background, so throughout the series, she's gradually acquiring knowledge on where she came from, who her family was, why she has magical powers, all that fun stuff. Of course, she's massively overpowered from what people expect. She has a little bit of trouble. She goes back and forth between being so kick-ass that she's really tough and strong to being like so kick-ass that you're like, just be human, relax, bring it down, seriously. My biggest struggle was sticking with it through the very beginning. The very first book, they dump you in. They start having a bunch of people act in ways that you would expect them to act if they knew each other and they understood why they were acting that way, and none of them know each other. She's dumped into this town as part of her job, and destiny. And all of a sudden, everybody starts acting like they all know each other and kind of don't like each other. So it's very daunting because you don't get this chance to get to know them. So over the next few books, since I did stick with it, I did get to know them to that point, and they started to explain why they acted that way. But you don't get to meet their characters with the main character, the protagonist, because you get dumped in like this. It's just weird. It's hard to explain exactly, but it's uncomfortable, and a little clunky. If I felt like the author had, I do this sometimes too, the author had an idea of this scene that they wanted to portray and didn't want to do all the build-up to make that scene believable to us, because to her, it was already in her head. She could see it like a movie. She wanted to describe it. She was there, but we weren't yet. So there's that. But once you get past that, there are a few other scenes where I feel like that you kind of get, this is a scene that she has been working toward. She finally gets there. She's really excited, but she misses some bits because she's so excited to get there. Been there, done that. But they're fun little books. Definitely give them a shot, and let me know what you think. Spells Angels by Amanda M. Lee. Good for running in the background or a nice fluffy read on a beautiful day.